We're going to be discussing 4 topics. The first topic we're going to be discussing today is Hannibal invaded during the Second Punic Wars. Who was involved? Carthage was involved, led by the military leader Hannibal, and Rome, led by the military leader Scipio. When did it happen? It happened in 1218 BC, and it was located in southern Italy in North Africa. What happened was Hannibal had invaded the Romans in the south and in the north, so the Romans made a plan to invade North Africa, so it would be easier to push the Carthaginians out of southern Italy. Why did it happen? Carthage had invaded an ally of the Romans, which started the Second Punic Wars. Carthage had invaded Rome from the north and south, causing many allies of Rome to switch sides. Rome was in need, so they made a plan to invade Carthage, and they did it, which pushed the Carthaginians out of southern Rome. Some fun facts about this are Hannibal's father was a general for Carthage in the First Punic War. Hannibal conquered the Romans so much that they asked for his personal surrender long after his armies were defeated. A follow-up report on this is the Roman invasion on Hannibal changed the tide of the war in the Roman favor. This invasion was the reason why Rome had beaten Carthage. By winning, Rome had gained many parts of North Africa and most of Spain.
The second topic today that we're going to be discussing out of the 4 is Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, Gaius Julius Caesar, was one of the world's greatest military leaders, was born in a central patrician family, and was the nephew of another famous Roman. Julius Caesar was a statesman and general. Julius Caesar, from 100 to 44 BC, expanded the Roman Republic through a series of battles across Europe before declaring himself a dictator for life. He died famously on the steps of the Senate at the hands of the political rivals. Julius Caesar is often remembered as one of the world's greatest military minds in the history and credited with laying the foundation for the Roman Empire. When and where was he born? He was born July 13th, 100 BC in Rome, Italy. He died March 14th, 44 BC in Rome, Italy. Why is Julius Caesar so important? He expanded the Roman Republic through a series of battles across Europe before declaring himself a dictator for life. Julius Caesar is often remembered as one of the greatest military minds in history, and credited with laying the foundation for Roman Empire.
The third topic of our 4 topics we are discussing today is Pantheon. The Pantheon is located in Italy, Rome. Most of the ancient Rome buildings were damaged and burned down, but Pantheon has been well preserved. Even if it was well preserved, the original Pantheon burned down and it had been reconstructed for few times later. It was built in 128 AD by Emperor Hadrian, but the architect who designed it was Apollodorus of Damascus. Even it's pretty big, it only took 10 years to construct. The Pantheon was a temple of gods before 7th century, and now it's used as a church. It's a Christian church, not a church of gods that were worshipped there. Also, we don't know who are worshipped there yet. The Pantheon is a domed temple. Its height is about 14 meters, the width is 70 meters, and the length is 30 meters. The Pantheon dome remains the single largest unreinforced concrete dome in the entire world.
The final topic that we will be discussing today is Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall was made out of a stone. It had a stone wall and stone base. The dimensions of the wall was eastward it was 10 feet wide and 16 to 20 feet high. West it was 20 feet wide to 11 feet high. When was it built? Construction started in AD 122. How long it took to build it? It took 6 years. What it was used for was a defensive barrier that guarded the northwestern frontier of the Roman province of Britain from the barbarian invaders. Hadrian's Wall was built mainly by soldiers of the 3 legions of Britain. When it was used for today, it was not declared a World Heritage Site until 2008. Hadrian's Wall is one of Britain's most ancient tourist attractions, and it is located in northern England. And some fun facts about it: it is also called the Roman Wall. There was mile cast with 2 turrets, and there was a fort every 5 Roman miles.